APG, congrats on the win. Sort of not related to the game a bit, but you guys struggled to string together consecutive wins the last couple weeks. I heard Giannis the other day was talking about how he had to remember to have fun on the court. I'm curious, like, do you have to, like, at some point remind yourself, like, to try to have fun on the court, and it's all about having fun out there, and let that not really affect your game?
Yeah, I mean, there's so much pressures that go into a game, that you do forget to have fun, and you lose sight of what, originally started, the passion and just the thrill to play the game. It all stems from having fun. So you can't lose sight of that. I've been a culprit of that, of just thinking of the negatives, thinking of the wrong thing going into games, and kind of just lose sight and forget the reason why you play this game.
Thanks.
Go to Mason.
PG, Kawhi had 5 steals tonight. This is a guy who's, he's led the league in steals before. I'm just curious, like, now that you've been his teammate for a while, is there something, what is it about Kawhi that makes him so good at reading passing lanes and deflections and steals? Is it like a mental thing? Is it just, his hands, or what is it about about Kawhi that makes him so good at that aspect?
I mean, it's a lot. I mean, he's smart. He knows how to position himself. He's longer than you think. His hands, his hands is twice the size of anybody else's. So he just has the ability to get his fingertips on the ball. He just knows how to be in the right spots. It's definitely a gift. It's not like he gambles. It's not like he's out of position. It's not like he's going for steals. He's just in the right position to get those steals every time.
Go to Miriam.
Hey, Paul. Congrats on the win. I'm glad you're having fun. I know Ty was getting on Zubats to kind of be more aggressive out there a few weeks ago, and it seems like he's been in that really aggressive space for a while now, and he's kind of been able to maintain that. What does that do for you guys out there when you see him kind of like taking it hard and throwing it down and all that?
Yeah, I mean, it's a boost to our team. Aggressive. Just because he can clean up a bunch of stuff at the basket. And he's just a finisher at the rim for us. When we're able to attack, you find him big. It helps find him. We get it easy too by him finishing aggressive at the basket. It just makes the game easier for us driving, penetrating to the basket.
It seems like you guys have a lot of trust in him out there. You're looking for him.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. He's the biggest guy on the floor, so you got to use that as a weapon.
Go to Roy Flores. Roy, you can go ahead.
Sorry, I was muted there. Paul, just talk a little bit about playing back-to-back games. Are there positives, negatives when you have to face the same team 2 nights in a row, and then you get a blowout win tonight? How do you prepare for a team that's probably coming a little bit hungrier the next night?
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly that. It's balancing that. You're going to catch a team that's, one side of the team is preparing and getting ready for that next game. Both teams are, but you got a team that's hungry. So we got to match that intensity going into tomorrow. We're going to play better. We're going to play harder. It's a pop coach team, so they're going to be greatly coached and prepared going into tomorrow's game, as we are. So we got to match their intensity and kind of just take the fight to them. It's all over. Same way we act tonight. We got to match it tomorrow.
Go to Farbod.
Hey, PG. The other day, Draymond Green had mentioned, he thought he was the best defender in the history of basketball, and it sparked a huge debate online and, on TV. You had Shaq, Chris Webber, everyone discussing it. And a lot of them had the perspectives from their era, but you're in the more current era. And I'm just curious, as one of the premier offensive and defensive players in the last decade, who would you say is the toughest defender you faced in your career?
I think the toughest matchup for me is been Drew. Drew's always been the toughest matchup for me. There's a lot of great defenders out there. But the one guy that gave me the hardest time is probably Drew.
We'll take one last one from Nick Hamilton.
Hey, Paul, congratulations on the win. Just want to get your perspective on a particular basketball question. You've always been a student and a connoisseur of basketball, no matter men or women rather. With the WNBA celebrating their 25th anniversary, how huge is that, and how accomplishing is that for them, and how much support should people like yourself and other NBA players continue to support that league to keep it going?
I think it's great. They're continuing to push the game further. Not just men, it's women that are doing it. And, I have a sister that played for Stanford. So, I've always been super supportive of the WNBA. I'm happy the achievement that they, just passed. I hope they go for another 25 years and so on and so on. But they play a beautiful game. I think you got to embrace them as much as embrace the NBA. You got to embrace the WNBA.